What is my greatest investment fail? What investment do I regret the most? Well, that's an easy one. There's one that just pisses me off to the ends of the earth because I probably knew I shouldn't have tinkered around with it in the first place. By the way, Joe DeSanto here. I'm a fractional CFO for businesses and a business manager to higher income individuals. And of course, as you know, I give advice on YouTube about how to make more money, manage your money, and all around be responsible in your personal financial life. What is my greatest investment fail? It was altcoins. I'm sure I am on a long list of people who regret getting caught up in the craze of altcoins. And I probably should even say more specifically the SHIT coins or the SHLEEP coins. You know, altcoins is a pretty broad term, and it includes Ethereum and Solana, which I actually still have some holdings in. And, I'm not really putting those in this category, but the altcoins are just the tiny, basically random sort of fake lottery tickets that we all got caught up in. I started paying attention to crypto in like early 2021, and I bought in a little bit and things went down, actually, if you remember. Things went up and then they had a sharp crash in, I think, May of 2021. And then I went in deeper. But at that point, my total investment wasn't that high. And things shot back up, from May to November. And I was in the black pretty well and I was getting excited. And not that I was under the impression that altcoins were going to last forever. I mean, I figured it was basically the tulip craze, so to speak, or a Ponzi scheme, so to speak, whatever you want to call it. But I was like, the ride is here. You got to be in it to win it. It's definitely like possible lottery hit, and I'm making money. So I went in kind of big, and I was like, screw it, I'm going to give it a try. So things go all the way up. I could have cashed out, I don't know, probably made 50 grand. But of course, when the big crash started coming November, I bought the dip, bought the dip, bought the dip. So it's basically like going into the casino and betting a lot of money and hoping you just got lucky. And I did not get lucky. The only thing that gives me any comfort is I'm sure there's most people in the world that did the same thing, bought into the FOMO, had no idea what they were buying, didn't really care because you were just hoping that you were going to ride the wave up enough and get out. But one thing it did remind me of is having the discipline to get out when things are up, but not necessarily up as much as you were hoping they were going to be up, is very difficult psychologically. So you keep holding on. And then, of course, with any, tulip craze scenario Ponzi scheme, when the rug gets pulled, it crashes hard and then you're just basically a casualty. So that happened to me. I mean, I didn't go in with anything more than I was comfortable losing, but that was actually turned out to be a lie because I beat myself up about it. It didn't ruin my life by any stretch, but I hate the fact that I did it, and it's taken me a while to sort of get over it. So that's the truth. So if you're in that category, hey, you could maybe feel a little, not as bad about the scenario. I'm with you. I still think blockchain technology is going to be very successful. I have sizable holdings in Bitcoin, and then, little decent but smaller size in Ethereum and a little taste of Solana still, and I'm just going to hold those. I think Bitcoin and Ethereum are pretty cemented. We'll see what happens with Solana, but that's just not that much money for me. And I'm only going to stay in the big known names. That's it. And then obviously have the majority of my money invested in the stock market and also some real estate. So there you go. My big investment fail. Man, I hate admitting it. It sucks. But anyway, if it seems too good to be true, it probably is. All right, I'll talk to you later.